What's up, all your Gamerphiles out there? It's your boy with the Gamerphilia.
I'm scared.
Okay. Yes, attention, all of you Gamerphiles out there. Welcome back to another lovely episode
Sultry
on
episode.
Gamerphilia with your Gamerphiliac host, me, Tyler, and his normal companion, his best friend, his gamer buddy, his buddy bro.
Me.
Yes, you.
That's correct, I guessed.
You win!
What did I win? My name. It's Nathan.
Oh, what a prize. Now you'll never forget.
You had to give me that name, too. You couldn't give me anything else, like Jon Snow.
Well, you know nothing.
I am Jon Snow. What the fuck?
You got 15 extra seconds. Line them up. Okay. Like that. Right? Oh, no.
No. That was terrible.
I didn't know how to solve this problem at all. Use your fire flower on them.
If only I had done anything to learn from my previous situations. Fucking burn!
Ooh,
Oh no. Make them all burn. Did you hear that toad?
I did.
He's a monster.
Guard. He said guard.
Oh.
Oh,
Now
finish it.
finish them. What? They don't get to attack? This isn't fair.
No, his turn was to summon a friend.
Oh, okay. Well, Tyler, I want to ask you a question, seeing as we haven't really talked about ourselves other than our first names.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, people don't know anything about us. So we're going to go ahead and treat, what is this, episode 15, 10,
When?
3?
Of
Of
Paper Mario?
Yeah, Paper Mario. Wow,
Let's see,
yeah.
this is episode 11.
Okay, perfect. My favorite number. So, Tyler, tell us, what's your social security number?
Ooh, yes. No.
Interesting. Usually it's a set of 3, 2, 4.
All right. It's N-O-O. N-O.
Wait, are you writing this down?
Why do I need to write down?
Everyone listening.
Oh, well, it's not too hard to remember. It's pretty easy.
Oh, plus there's a pause.
And my last four is N-O-N-O. Excuse me, N-O-N-O.
Good. You want to know mine?
Sure.
Okay, it's 1, 2. 1, 2.
Okay.
3, 4.
All right.
1, 2.
You're missing two more.
Am I?
Yes.
I'm never too good at...
Wait.
No, that was it.
You're missing one.
Right? 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 4. 1, 2. What did I say? No, yeah, I'm missing one. 7.
How do you not know your own social security number?
Well, every time I write it down at the bank or when I sign my name, I have to count on 2 hands.
Yeah, mine's alphanumeric. The O's are actually zeros, but I'm saying O.
God, no, I
Yeah,
get it.
yeah.
All that techie speak.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's a red streamer. It goes all the way up there. Oh my god, is this the first dungeon? It's the Mario dungeon? It's like a different game. Probably called Zoraldo.
Holy shit. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, we do 20 minutes an episode, right? And then it's 11. I mean, that's 220 minutes. And divide that by 60.
That's just enough time to figure out that you've already fucked up in the water palace in Ocarina of Time.
Isn't that like 3 hours? It's 3 hours in with, some change. And now we're at the first dungeon.
Yeah.
Either you play bad or this game really, really long drawn out.
I feel like this first part's very talky, and then it'll slowly pick up.
If I gave this a chance like I would my normie games, do you get 2?
Games?
You get 2? Yeah, so yeah, you know how to do it. Yeah, when I play normally, I'll give a game a good couple of hours, and if I'm not in it,
You ain't there to win it. Know what I'm saying?
yeah, I'm not going to play it anymore because it's not that the very beginning of a game is so important, but I look at the immersion and what it's offering because that's the beginning of it. Like Nier, for an example, Nier Automata to be specifically, and
Wait.
Automata.
It's automata?
I think it's Automata, but I call it Automata because it rolls off the tongue better.
Automatopoeia.
Yeah.
I had no idea how to pronounce that, and to this point, everyone just calls it Nier. So I had no idea how to say that word.
Oh, I think the correct way is Automata.
Okay.
But I don't say it correctly.
Alright, fair enough. I apparently just ignored saying it completely because I was like, I'm not going to look a fool, even though I usually don't care, but, I left a shy guy alive. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Please continue. It was one of those things where my brain was like, whoa. How did he say that?
No,
Oh, he mugged me!
That's fine. With Nier, when I first started playing it, and I was skeptical because the way that I learned about it, I was watching Game Ranks, the other YouTubers.
Oh, I love Falcon.
It wasn't Falcon who was explaining it. It was actually Jake. And he was doing a before you buy, I think. It was either before you buy or just talking about PlayStation's greatest hits of the year or whatever, because this was a couple years ago. It's been a while, so... Oh, you got more iron boots.
Good thing I bought them for almost $1,400.
Yeah, you can jump on his head. You didn't jump on his head.
No, I missed.
Now he attacked you.
7.
And you didn't even guard.
I was stunned.
You have to jump on them. This is not a hard puzzle. You didn't need that extra 10 seconds.
But I have it.
Yes.
In case I want to pretend to check Facebook or something.
Iron bots. Anyways, so with Nier, the way that it starts off, like, it's not a hand-holdy game at all. I mean, you played that, at least the intro. I mean, you can attest that it was not going to hold your hand. It said, left stick to move. This is your strong button. This is your weak button. Go.
Yeah, it was basically like, hey, that controller in your hand, you're going to use that to play the game.
And not that there's anything wrong with hand-holdy games or whatever, and I don't judge the beginning on that. Sidebar conversation. Pokemon Sun and Moon was very hand-holdy in the sense that more than the first half of the game was basically a tutorial.
Yeah, it was kind of just like, don't forget how to play Pokemans.
And I'm like, okay, like, I don't know how to play Pokemans, but anyways, so with certain games, you get the feel, you get the gist of it in the very beginning, and you'll know if you're gonna like the game, because why force yourself? I've never played a game where I had to force myself through it all the way to the end to say, you know what, this actually wasn't that bad of a game.
No, if you have to force yourself to play it, then don't play it.
Then that's my point, and I feel like if it was me behind the steering wheel on this game, while I'm sure it's wonderful, for a lot of people who play it. I mean, it seems like you really enjoy it. Pull him down and then spin him. Yeah. There you go. I don't know. Watching this, I mean, it seems really interesting. I like the original Paper Mario that I played, and it did take me a minute to get into it, just because it's a whole different universe. Oh, you can use the hammer on them now.
Oh,
no, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, you can. They want to get hammered.
I know what I'm doing this weekend. I'm going to go out to the middle of nowhere, find a bunch of spiky turtles minding their own business, and hammer the shit out of them.
Great.
Yes. Mario's a murder. I'd whistle if I knew how.
But yeah, so you have these games. In general, a new enemy. In general, you'll know if it's going to be a game that you enjoy.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, I'll solve this one.
You see that guy on the way back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being a bitch.
There you go. I don't know. I don't feel like that I would have continued playing this game. I would have probably given it a good 6 hours. 6 hours into any game. You should get the other guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock them around.
Any game should be given minimum maybe like I don't know. For me, maybe like 6 hours is how I would feel about it. Just because I feel like that's fair, but what kind of sucks is some games can be beaten within that amount of time. So
Yeah.
I don't know. The minimum 1 hour, I would say, would be the fairness. You get through tutorials, you start the game, you should already get a feel of what the gameplay is like, and if it's enjoyable, then you know that it might get better. It should get better.
What's your review of the game? It might get better.
I mean, let's be real. I played The Witcher 3, and anyone who's listening to this in the future, years from now, I mean, years from now, or even right this second, in the year 2020, the shit year, I did not like The Witcher 3. I gave it 6 hours, maybe 8. I think it was 8 hours of gameplay. I'd like to think I got pretty far. Reed, what did you do?
I don't even know, man. I was looking off in the distance at the stars.
I'll say Gwent was.
I hated it.
You hated Gwent?
Oh, I hated everything about that game. Which sucks because I also found everything about the game very interesting.
The universe of Witcher is very interesting. I like the medieval style. See? I mean, you need to hit these guys who... Oh, he
killed
died.
his friend.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, good thing they lined themselves
Finish them
up.
off. Finish them off.
Got it. I'm great at finishing things off.
Yeah. The universe was good. It has some interesting lore. My biggest drawback is the combat system, and I guess that's because I thought it was going to be similar to Skyrim. That style of gameplay. I don't care that you couldn't pause in the middle of a fight or, access your items. That's not a big deal to me. That's whatever. I can care less.
Yeah. Well, I play Monster Hunter all the time. It's one of my favorite games, and I don't care that you can't pause.
Yeah, Monster Hunter's great. It's just how the combat felt really, really slow to me and heavy. So I didn't want to continue playing that. I think I was fighting a dragon or something.
Well, the first boss is a griffin, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what I was. It was that thing. I fought it. I killed it. I did a couple more quests after that. I did a bunch of side quests because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do all the side quests in this area. Why not? Why not complete this? It just maybe it's because I don't have the nostalgia, but coming out, I just was not a super big fan of. Why are they sad?
Because I bought their shell.
Oh, and they all wanted it?
Yeah, they're like, oh my god, it's that thing we won. He's like, 10,000. I'm like, pocket change. Don't worry. Guess what? You can have my confetti. Dry your tears.
But yeah, there's a bunch of games. Enjoy your new shiny stone.
Oh, I will. I'm gonna shine it real good.
Yeah, peel off that
Hey,
Band-Aid.
it's the one.
Yeah, it's the Band-Aid.
Don't you eat. Oh my god, it's the thing we just talked about.
We know. We can put 2 and 2 together.
Tyler,
Yeah?
I enjoy you telling us about your likes and dislikes in games, about how you judge them in a positive way and give them fair credit. I meant more like, why don't you tell everyone where you're from? I'm from Reno.
Born and raised?
Yeah, I was born in this desert hole in the ground. It is a hole in the ground. For people who don't know, it's a giant bowl. It's mountains and dirt and casinos.
And wind.
Yeah, it is surprisingly windy. You know, there was a thing I saw in the news. It was people were like, meteorologists study Reno to figure out why the weather is so bad and fickle because residents are aware of it. And it's like, okay, what's the answer? And they're like, well, it's basically because it's a big bowl. The thing you already knew.
No, he has a sticker on his butt.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait for him to turn around. See? Yeah, he's sad. Oh. Oh my god. This is just setting him up for failure.
Oh, he's dead.
Fresh dose of murder.
Oh, head for the red steamer.
The steamer?
Yeah.
Ooh, that Cleveland steamer.
Oh, God, that toad.
He knows what I'm talking about. Leave me alone, you folded freaks.
See, they're all racist.
Oops.
Mario!
Mario, it's I, Toad, your lifelong friend and lover and brother, Toad. No, don't do that.
You left a coin.
I don't want it. This pittance means nothing to me. Alright.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to tell them.
Why not? Do you want me to tell him?
No,
I'll
I'll
tell
tell
him.
I got it.
I saw that.
Yeah. Oh, it's a Goombi.
Not what I thought.
Me neither.
I thought it was a toad. Or poop.
Or a poop.
Yeah, you know, like a toad's running by and he's just like, oh, fuck, I guess this'll do.
Okay, I got it. You move him this way.
Up?
Towards you.
This one?
No,
Oh, no,
that
this
one.
one?
Yeah, towards
Like
you.
that?
Oh, never mind. I thought it would reset on its own thing.
Hold on.
But you got it. Oh.
Hold on.
Okay, now you move him towards you, the loner. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Let me just cheat a little bit. Flash my cash.
Hey, man, they'll give you more time by the time.
Yeah, fuck it.
Time is money.
Yeah, and irrelevant.
Yes. No, I'm from California.
What?
Yep.
You lied to me. You said you were from somewhere cool.
A lot of Californians think that they are somewhere cool. You know, like you have. Okay, now everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, what part of California?"
Oh my god.
Oh, it's dry.
Died in there.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
It's just Dry Bones. He's alive.
I don't think he was a dry bones when he went in that wall.
That's... Oh.
Yeah.
Nope, he's just dead.
That's one I didn't have to kill. I mean, yahoo!
Wahoo.
There goes the second one we found. Is that what we're doing? Rest your weary bones. Don't worry, I'll be back. See?
Yeah, see, look. It's a rattle.
I'm fine. Shh.
I forgot Dry Bones. See, there's another of Bowser's army. He also has dead people on his team.
Yeah, he's a necromancer.
Yeah, you know what Peach got? Yellow Toad. Blue Toad.
Yeah, she has an army of Toad. I've played Smash.
Yeah, that's all she has is Toad.
They're a good shield.
Oh, look, and more.
Oh my god.
There's a flappy hand.
That's the one I want. Hold on. Oh. That didn't look like a hand there for
They
a second.
buried me in the deepest because I'm the one they're afraid of.
Right.
Yeah.
Now vengeance will be mine.
Yeah.
Angry Toad.
I'm pissed.
Oh, thanks, Mario.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Fairfield. It's the Bay Area for you out there who don't know. And if you don't know where that is, just look up California, go to Sacramento, then go down to San Francisco. Now draw 2 points to each other. Then go a little bit to the left, and you might be around Dixon or Davis. And then south of that, past Vacaville. But if you reach Napa, you're too far. And if you go to Vallejo, you're way too far. It's north of those, or at least I think north. It's just up on the map.
What the fuck?
Then you'll find Fairfield. It's not that small of a town. If you find Suisun, we're right next to Suisun. And it looks like Suisun, and it's pronounced Suisun.
It's so soon.
Yes.
I thought you were going for a long, drawn-out way of telling people to fuck off. So you go to California, right? And then you head over to the Bay Area. You take a piece of paper, and you lay it down on top of the map, and you circle San Francisco, and you draw a line to Vallejo, and you circle that too. And then, by the time you're done, you should point in the mirror, and it's going to be a picture of me flipping you off. That's where I'm from.
That too. Yeah, a lot of people will probably be like, "The fuck is Fairfield?" Right? I could say what I want. No one's gonna believe me about it, because it was a very ghetto town. Like I almost got jumped many times by gang people. There was like this whole group of people who were like sporting blood, and they were at my school, like after school, my elementary school. And they're like, "Hey, you want to get high? You want to smoke some cigarettes?" And I was like, "No." And then they're like, "What are you, some kind of pussy?" And I was like, "Well, yes." I mean,
allow me to answer that by running away.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I was a coward as a kid, real big coward. I was afraid of everything, and not that they were going to jump me. They weren't the ones that were going to jump me. There was a time I was just wearing black pants and a black shirt.
You bastard.
And I this was the time that I used to walk around with the black bandana. Do you remember when I had the
yeah.
Yeah. And I had the black bandana in the back of my pocket, and some kid thought I was repping Crips.
First of all, that's the wrong color.
Well, apparently there's more than one. But
what?
Yeah,
why?
I don't. That's what this kid said. I'm like, dude, I'm in all black, and I was like, I'm not repping anything, and I just like this color. But that's what I'm talking about, and either way, I mean, I can go on and on about why I think it's the ghetto. I'm not trying to compare it to like Compton or Oakland or Jersey. Yeah, sure.
I've never been, but everyone says it's terrible. Yeah. Unless they're from there, then they say it's great. And I feel like that's how everyone talks about their hometown, unless they really hate it there.
Don't go to my hometown. It's not great.
I want to see your grandma.
My grandma's great. There's a few great things there. But I mean, like, really quick, the mall. The mall is like the best thing there.
I was gonna say your grandma is the best thing there. I'm not people before you start being like, "Ooh, yeah, Nathan, dig it to him." Ooh, keep those your grandma jokes coming. Those are real. His grandma's really nice. She makes us some delicious food.
And before you guys out there start thinking, oh, it's just some white hillbilly redneck grandma living in the ghetto. My grandmother's 100% Japanese.
I know, it's a sweet old Japanese lady. And the first time I met her, she gave me a sandwich and chili and an orange and a sandwich and then meat and gravy with rice, all within like 8 hours.
I mean, that's just called eating.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, I know. I remember. In between meals, right after you finished eating that first sandwich.
Kids, you're all skin and bone. Here's a snack.
Nathan was 300 pounds.
Oh, I was that fat kid.
I think she knew that you were hungry because it wasn't just normal bread sandwiches. It was croissants that she cut in half and buttered. She toasted them and then buttered them and then added mayonnaise, mustard, and Nathan didn't even like mustard. He doesn't like mustard.
It's not
And he's
good.
like, I don't like mustard. I'm like, well, my grandma puts mustard on sandwiches.
Look at this fat white boy.
Well, I mean, come on. You're like 4 of her.
Your grandma is very tiny. Yeah. Anyway, next time on Gamerphilia, we'll talk about your grandmas.
Maybe. if we remember.
All of you.
You know what? Ed, here's a reminder. When you see this video, leave a comment about your grandma. Or talk about how you think my grandma might be. You know, if you have questions about my grandma, or me, or even Nathan, just ask them. We'll answer them. And who knows, maybe we'll just address your comment in the video.
Yeah, there could be that. And, while you're thinking of something to say, don't forget to, leave a like or a dislike about how you really feel, and give that little bell a flick.
Yeah, if you subscribe and hit that bell after leaving a comment, you'll know when our next video comes up, and then, we'll talk about you.
You know what I don't want to talk about? She just will not stop telling me things I need to know. I keep pushing X button, hoping for a meaningful conversation, and all she wants to do is talk about the streamers and her brother.
What kind of game do you think this is?
Dating sim.
No more.
I'm gonna fold me a lady.